What's up?
What's good? It's your boys, Dem Takes Podcast with your boy Alex the Great and your boy JT Fizzle. What's good, y'all? We are here with the second one of the day, right? So of course it's a pre-recording, just like the other one, of course, and all the rest of them that we have. But this one's literally the same day as the last one y'all saw last week. You feel me? So this one is gonna be for this week. Okay. So we have some things planned this time, and it's gonna be some LeeWufufu. You guys gonna see those. We have Ultimate Showdown, and then we have best video games of all time, and then we have all Marvel live action battles, movie battles, of course. But hopefully you guys like this one, and if you don't, well, give it a like just because you love us. If you do, give it a like, comment, share, do all that good stuff. And without further ado, let's get to it. Boom, baby. All right. So,
you got news?
I was trying to find news actually. There's not obviously like crazy amount, but shit, I mean, like the stuff that we can talk about, the stuff that we don't have to talk about, it is what it is, and it's up to y'all. All right. So actually, forget the news. Let's talk about just random things, and then we'll get back to the actual segments. We'll do the segments. All right. So I saw this thing, and someone tried to say,
You're sitting on your charger.
Oh shit, it's already fucked up anyways.
That's probably why.
Okay, so I saw this thing, right? And it was saying, right? Nice. So it was like, this person was like, bro, Batman is actually, he has the same strength level as Captain America. And people looked at him fucking sideways and was like, what the hell are you yapping about? And this guy was saying that basically, to sum it up, Batman and Captain America are the same strength level.
That's not true. However, I do think Batman would beat Captain America.
Yeah, that's fine. But he was like, yeah, like this dude knows how to do the exact same things as Captain America. And if you disagree, you're stupid, right? And people are just like, are we for real? Like, you're talking about, and this is why he said that, right? They say that, you know, there's some times where they'd be like, oh, Batman is like peak human, you know? Or what is
true.
What is it called? Like superhuman. There we go. It's like superhuman or something like that, right?
That's wrong.
Like
he's peak human.
Okay, peak human, right? And the thing is that they say it like as if he's about there. You know what I mean? Like he's almost a peak human. You know what I mean?
Well, can we establish what we mean? Okay, are we talking about strength?
Like strength, agility, everything. Like everything across the board.
I think that when it comes to a fist fight, the agility is like there for Batman. No, yeah. I think that when it comes to a fist fight, the agility is there for Batman. But if it's in like a sprint race, like in the Civil War scene, no. Batman's definitely needing to hop on a bike. But when it comes to fist fighting, I think he can definitely have an agility.
And people were trying to tell him, they said there are literally, if you read the books, it says word for word that Captain America is peak human. Like all his stats are 100 on the board.
But as Tony also said, it's all come from a test tube.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's just like, this is all peak. Like there's people that have been trying to copy the style, get the same formula, and they can't, you know? And you know why? They're not peak.
There are some people that say because I think it's Agent 42.
What do you mean? You mean Agent 47?
No, Agent 40. I think it's 42.
I don't know who that is.
The knockoff Captain America.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I think it's Agent 42. People are saying that he is stronger than Cap because of the variant of soldier serum that he has. Super soldier serum.
Oh, because they have more versions of it?
Well, no, it's just more of a rampant, not as healthy version of it, but it made him more stronger.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that can be true, of course. I feel like if you have another dose of a type of version of, that Captain America had, then yeah, but like doesn't mean you're peak. No, like you can be stronger, but if you can't
well, we would never know that because Captain America is not around. So if they were to fight, which could happen, in the Doomsday movie, then the question will be answered.
Oh, are you talking about what's the name? The dude from I forgot. I don't know why I'm blanking out.
Thunderbolts?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure his name is Agent 42, or it might be Agent 47. I don't know. It's one of those two. But he from Thunderbolts, they say that
I know what you're talking about.
His super serum is more potent because it's a knockoff and they couldn't get the stuff right, so it like amplified certain aspects of him to be stronger than Cap.
Hey, to me, nobody can be better than Cap. Well, actually, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
And I saw people have this debate too. And it's like also like
I feel like it's not going to get answered until they meet each other in Doomsday.
Yeah, for sure. And people were just saying too, they're like, because the proof that people had were just like, oh, he jumped hella high and this, that, whatever in the third. And it was like, that one scene where they're like trying to get out of the little place that girl trapped them in, all of them, the whole group. He jumped hella high and people were like, oh, that had to be hella high, this, that, whatever. And then people are just like, the fact that you guys are basing it off of that, like, that's actually insane. Because this dude held a helicopter, like, in place. And mind you, pulled it towards him. And you're talking about, oh, he jumped in the air. And that was all. Like, Captain America can't do the same thing. And I was like, you're not wrong. I was like, he can. I'm sure he can. Like, I'm 100% sure he can. But it's just like, have we seen it? No, of course not. But what does he need to do that for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just like, I think that those people are just not really.
I do think I'm gonna give my testament on it with the Batman and Cap thing. I know that Cap is stronger, is more faster, and probably maybe is more durable. I don't think he's more durable, actually. I take that back. I think Batman's more durable, but
without the suit though. That's
even with the suit. Without the suit, Batman has gotten fucked up royally, and still gets up on his own 2 feet with broken ribs, fractured skull, and a left arm being broken.
Break his back,
and he was still getting up.
I thought he was like broken. He was done.
He was broken, and he got up like weeks after that, and was still fighting.
Oh well, yeah, like you can heal and everything, of course.
In weeks, it doesn't take weeks for a broken rib to heal. No, that's not how that works.
Well, no, I heard. Wait, I thought his rib was still broken, but he just got up anyways, and he was still trying to fight.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean that doesn't mean it's healed though.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he's more durable for the fact that he still gets up.
Well, I say that I say that only because you can say that about literally any superhero or like
not really, basically. Not in the capacity that I'm talking about with Batman.
Okay,
Batman. I'm reading, for example, I'll use this. I'm reading Batman: The Hush series, and Batman literally had his grappling hook cut while chasing Catwoman, and fell like 4 or 5 stories from the top of a building, was down and out for 2 days, got back in the Batmobile, and was fucking shit up.
Yeah, but that's why I said without the suit, is he doing that though? No,
his suit, but we're talking about we're not talking about Batman the Arkham series suit. Every time Batman has a suit, it doesn't mean that, like, look at Batfleck. Batfleck didn't have a fucking suit.
Well, in the comics, his is like, there's still like up to date. Like, that's what I mean.
And he has had moments where he's been outside of the suit and has gotten his shit rocked and still gets up. Tons of moments with Ra's al Ghul. Tons of moments with the Court of Owls. Tons of moments with fucking Talia al Ghul. Like, and still gets up.
But then that becomes like different situations.
And I could say the same thing about Cap though, where if Cap has a broken rib, his shit heals faster because he's got super serum, or he's like. Yeah, without the suit, Batman still is durable, more durable. But when it comes to, like I said, on a foot race, no, fucking Batman's losing. But when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, Batman is dogging Captain America out. There's no question about that. Just because Captain America has a super serum and he's stronger, does not mean that Captain America is beating the fucking shit out of Batman.
Okay.
I mean, there is just too much going into Batman's character. His drive, his mentality is more. Batman's by far a more durable, not stronger, but combat-wise better than Cap.
Okay. And how do we feel about people saying... Wait. No, how do we feel about a lot of the remakes that are coming out nowadays?
What do you mean?
I didn't think I got to talk about that last time, but I wanted to. How do you feel about all the remakes that are happening? So, like, do you like that people are getting... Or do you like that games nowadays are getting a lot of remakes? Or do you not care for it? Do you think they should stop? What?
I think it depends on the game.
Really? Okay. Let's say... The games they got right now, so like
Assassin's Creed,
Resident Evil, Assassin's Creed.
Yes,
all
those games can get remade.
Okay, and why? Why do you think so?
Because we're living in a different time where people want to play those games, but can't really because they're not used to the control style of the game. So they remastered it to be a little bit more nuanced for people who want to enjoy the storyline.
Same thing goes for Halo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
It depends. I'd have to see how Halo Evolved does. I know Assassin's Creed Black Flag's got a remake, not a remaster, but a remake, and they fixed a lot of quality of life issues. They fixed a lot of like they added little new story aspects to it.
What I like about the Black Flag is that everybody was tripping off of, oh, well, we're not seeing any blood in this, that, whatever. It's Assassin's Creed. Why don't we see that? And then they showed it, and then they're like, oh, and you don't hear nobody say anything now, huh? It was crazy.
Remakes for certain games deserve it. Like God of War, the old God of War trilogies, deserve a remake. I can see them putting it in that over-the-shoulder format, the way that the newer God of War is, and I would love it.
Mm-hmm.
I just... If you're gonna remake games, it's not the same as movies, right?
Even with movies, like everything, like how do you feel about that
when it comes with movies, no, I don't always want to rewatch a movie.
Okay.
But when it's a video game, it's a bit different because you can change a lot more. You know what I mean? And I'm actually interacting with it as opposed to sitting back
like
and watching.
And everything. Like there's certain visuals you could change, or
as
like
opposed
maybe
to
add more things to it. You know,
as opposed to sitting back and like watching a movie that I've seen already, just with a different tiny bit in it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I would have to agree too. Because the movie ones, it's like, it's cool once in a while. Like, for example, like animated TV shows and stuff. Like, yes, we can do that probably. But if you change up anything that I feel like is important, it's like, why are we trying to redo something that was already perfect? You know what I mean? That's how I feel about that when it comes to movies. But for games, it's like, yeah, let's go. Because like there's a lot of things. Because you heard about the Black Ops 2. How you feel about that one?
Cool.
Okay, yeah. So like Black Ops 2 is getting remastered, like remake 2.
It's something I say if the community,
mostly remastered. That's what it is.
I say if the community asks for it, give it to them. But the moment that they start bitching, tell them that this is what they want.
Literally, yeah.
This is what you wanted.
I feel like just give me, low key, like better graphics, like just amp up the graphics and stuff. You could keep the same gameplay, same everything.
I heard with the remaster for COD, it's only going to be for PC.
And also,
it's no hackers are going to be able to hack into it. There's going to be no way for them to cheat or do anything.
That's what I was going to say. I was like, make sure that there's no way to hack into this shit because I don't need that happening.
I don't think it'll happen. Well, it'll happen.
Yeah, like eventually.
It'll happen.
It'll probably be like years.
It may not. some of these motherfuckers that be hacking into COD are annoying, and that's why I don't play COD.
You're right.
Y'all ruin it because you want to. What do you get out of it?
Like, what do you get? I swear, COD is one of those things where it makes no sense to me.
You don't look at yourself when you're playing a game and feel like, oh, I have a crutch.
Like you don't like what? I genuinely don't get what the point of cheating in COD is. Like, dude, you're literally killing everybody. Like, do you try to make it seem like, do you like pretending? Is that what it is? Yeah. If you want to be an actor, just go ahead and be an actor. But like, why are you acting like you're good at games and you're not? It's
boring, and that's why COD,
that doesn't make any sense to me.
That's why COD is a failing gaming industry, because they can't get their shit together and figure out how to put an anti-cheatware in their fucking game, which they said they did in Black Ops 6. And then a month later, somebody broke that and made it to where you can cheat. It's like
crazy.
Yeah. Multi-billion-dollar company can't figure out how to fucking stop people from cheating. It's crazy.
All right, so
you invite it at that point.
We advise you guys watch this on YouTube if you can. If you're listening, it's fine though.
Or you can even watch it on here. Just put the screenplay up.
Yeah, and you can also watch it on Spotify too. Just go ahead and pick the video part up.
But for those of you that aren't, we'll announce what we see.
Exactly. So right now we're gonna start the LeeWufufu. Hopefully you guys like this. This is gonna be nice, and we're gonna love this, of course. Right? So to start off with, we're gonna start with the Ultimate Showdown, right? It's gonna be the Ultimate Showdown, Ultimate Destiny, alright? Let's start this shit. Oh my god. So
Maleficent versus Ed from Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Maleficent, easy.
Yeah, I just want to go Ed, just to be different. But
so this is the Ultimate Showdown. All genres and shows, TV shows, games, all that stuff put together in a battle. Jinx versus Chewbacca. Oh, I got Jinx. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jinx gonna she gonna hang him up.
Now hold on.
There's no debate, bro.
There is a debate. What do you mean? There is
not. She has a whole ass minigun. What is
that? Doesn't mean anything.
He gonna yell.
He has a fucking whole crossbow that would launch her halfway across the fucking planet.
She's dodging that easily.
Anyways, there's arguments for this. Don't make it seem like Jinx is walking away.
For this.
She is a normal female.
She makes all her gadgets.
Okay, and he survived some of the toughest fucking battles against some of the toughest fucking people.
We're not gonna play that card. We're not gonna play that card.
We're not gonna play that card.
She has to if that's the case. Like, come on, bro.
I'm not saying she hasn't, but you can't count out Chewbacca. You're immediately giving your answer like it's a dog wipe. Like it's not.
Yes.
It's really not.
It's 100%.
It's really not.
It's 100%.
It's really not.
Why would he survive? Please tell me.
Why would she survive?
I told you, she's literally way faster than him.
That doesn't mean
anything. She builds all her gadget. Her gadgets are fucking explosions and shit. Like, literally.
He has explosives as well. He has a whole crossbow that's an explosive. It's practically a fucking rocket launcher in its own right.
In her own show, she dodges.
I'm not saying that Jinx is not winning, but you can't sit here and tell me that it's a fucking 10-1 matchup and she's winning no 100%. Matter what. No.
100%.
No.
She's tactical with it. She got it. It's like
you're not winning that battle. I'm telling you right now.
It's like if we pick,
then you don't know Star Wars.
It's like if we pick,
because Chewbacca is very fucking durable, strong, been through some of the most darkest shit, fought some of the most darkest people, been in the clutches of Vader himself. So you're telling me Jinx is beating Vader?
What? No.
Okay, so he's been face to face with somebody and made it out alive.
And was somebody
survived.
Or
Vader. There's comics literally showing Vader hunting him and fucking
I'm sure she could do the same thing.
Okay, I'm not saying that, but then you're further providing my point as why this is not a 10-1 matchup.
What do you mean?
Because you're saying she can do the same thing that he can and survive.
But we're not talking about escaping. We're talking about
I'm not talking about
battle.
that, but I'm telling you, you can't tell me that this is a 10-1 matchup and say that she would do the same thing that he would.
Again, I'm saying that she would because she has the arsenal to do that.
You can have this.
He has Han.
He has an arsenal too. Why are we acting like he does not have anything?
He has Han and all that.
That's not even just Han. It's not even just because of Han. Han dies and he still lives on and is still fucking pimping.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so it's not a 10-1 matchup. You can pick Jinx. I'm just saying I don't I'm not gonna sit here and play.
Okay. Yeah, I will. Like, I would though.
I'm not gonna sit here and play like Jinx is just dog wiping him. It's not happening.
Arlong versus Predator.
Predator.
Honestly, I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest.
Predator is winning.
I'm gonna give. I'm
gonna
give it a Predator.
That's peak, fucking Hunter right there. That's
I don't know. I have to remember. Honestly, I might even be wrong, but I can't remember what Arlong can do. Honestly, so I'm gonna give it a Predator. Clayface versus Gone.
Gone. It's gone.
Yeah, if we're talking about Gone, he'll probably blow the clay off his face.
Like he's one of these strongest.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anime characters.
Hunter or Tex? Hunter. I'm getting Hunter. Hunter.
Tex. I'm a Spartan.
But it's Tex though. Hunter crazy, dog.
And
they were hard.
That's Master Chief.
That's Tex.
That is Master Chief's armor.
No.
That is Master Chief's armor.
I think it's a different type. Like a different type of person though.
Yeah, but Master Chief is the only person that has that armor.
I don't think he is.
He is.
Let me see. Because
that's what makes Master Chief Master Chief.
Tex and Halo. Let me see.
Unless he's borrowing Master Chief's armor.
Agent Texas, in parentheses Tex, is a fan favorite, highly skilled mercenary from the famous Machinima series Red vs. Blue, because she was filmed directly from the Halo games, primarily Halo Combat Evolved, and Halo 3. She became a legendary character in the franchise history. Okay,
yeah, Tex.
Let's give it to Tex then.
Tex is so. Do you know?
She's dealing with
hold on.
Like
do you
Master
know what
Chief,
Red
though.
versus Blue is?
I don't. I never heard of Red versus Blue.
It's a group of people that came together. It was like a parody comedy thing where they hopped into a empty server with each other, and it was Red versus Blue. One side had.
Oh, I know that's what they do in the game. So
and it was a comedy thing, but she made her way up and became a legendary character. So I'm going Tex.
Yeah, I'll go Tex.
So see, she's wearing Master Chief's armor, so that's not a real character.
Well, I thought they said that.
But that armor she's wearing is not hers. It's Master Chief's.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Oh, Nanami.
Tombstone versus Nanami. Nanami. There we go. Nanami. Nanami. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. From JJK, by the way, you guys. Cole Obsidian versus Harry Potter.
Cole.
I'm getting Harry Potter.
Cole.
He gonna
you know what? Actually,
honestly, he defeated an ogre. So let's be honest. If he just
goes,
Leviosa,
we're not comparing Cole. We're not comparing Cole to ogre.
Yeah.
Cole is far more superior than an ogre. He's beating the fuck out of that ogre.
Yeah.
But Harry Potter, because he has magic and he can just turn him into a chicken.
Wolverine versus Killua.
Ooh.
I like to see this though.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know Killua is super strong. He's not beating Wolverine. You're gonna get too tired. You're gonna get way too tired fighting Wolverine, and it's not like you can just knock him out. It's not as easy as just knocking him out. Like you gotta land a punch to actually knock.
I don't know.
Out.
I'm gonna just say in this case. I don't know.
Going Wolverine.
I actually don't know. This is a good one, I feel like. Because you're talking about one of the masters of assassination versus Wolverine, the beast, the animal.
Yeah, but we also got to consider this man is also knows multiple fight styles, not just one.
And I'm not counting like as in like, oh, he could come back. If he defeated, he's defeated. Okay.
But you have to knock him out. And I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's that easy just to lay Wolverine out.
I think he can knock. Like, he literally pulled a guy's heart out just by going
You're not doing,
to him. And then
had
his heart in his hand. That shit clean, bro. Like, I don't know if Wolverine's going to be able to
Wolverine can survive for a bit, though, without his heart.
Yeah, sure.
So, I wouldn't count that as a feat against.
But I'm just saying his body still has to function in some type of way, shape, or form.
Oh, it'll function. Right now I'm reading X-Force and Wolverine got his body chopped in half and he's still fucking shank, killing fools.
Chopped in half like fully, or are you saying like sliced or something?
Fully chopped in half, no legs, gone, crawling.
How's he moving then?
He's crawling.
But wait, no, like it's chopped in half. How
chopped in half?
His lower you mean half, like his lower? Okay,
his gone, chopped in half.
Okay, sure.
And he's still fucking clawing at people and still killing people. Yeah, X-Force comics, highly suggest reading. Really good.
I feel like Killua is not just gonna let him but
we have to remember Wolverine has fought somebody named Hulk, and has won at least one encounter with Hulk.
I don't remember him ever winning.
He's won at least one encounter with Hulk.
Okay.
Can Killua do that? No.
Probably.
Fuck no. Killua is not standing a chance against Hulk.
If I'm being honest, if Wolverine can do it, I would say then Killua could. Because he's just...
Wolverine is a direct counter, was made to counter the Hulk. That's why he has his adamantium. That's why because it pierces the Hulk.
He wasn't made
I swear, you want to bet? How much you want to bet? I'll shake on it. I'll bet you right now. And I'll look it up, and I guarantee you.
Just look it up.
Why not shake on it? I don't think
he was made on it. Because I don't got nothing to bet. I'm not going to bet anything. But I still feel like he's still going to have him on the floor. He'll be probably crawling, whatever you want to say. But Killua is gonna be like just looking at him.
Yes, Wolverine was specifically created by Marvel to be an antagonist and foil for the Hulk.
Oh, that's dope.
Meant to counter the Hulk. Now, does he do it all the time? No, but he has had standstills and has at least won one fight against Hulk.
Yeah, I like that fact. I never knew that. But yeah, I feel like he would just literally sit there and look at him like, you still up, buddy?
And he would be like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, and
he would still be fighting him.
But you don't think that's a win though?
What?
Like, you don't think that's a win? Like, even if he's on the ground, even if he's still like maybe like moving,
nope,
whatever.
That's not a win. He's still moving. He needs to stop moving.
But he has Godspeed. Wolverine's not touching Godspeed.
But you're gonna get tired. We've seen it. We've seen Killua get tired.
What do you?
I've watched I think an episode where he was training with Gon and that guy on the blimp when they were flying on the blimp.
Oh, that's early yet.
That don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
This is not further Killua. I mean, are we talking about?
No, we're talking about peak for peak. Like we're talking about like.
I'm still going Wolverine. My answer is not changing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think.
I'm sure others
Killua
would disagree with me,
Wolverine.
but I'm going for my guy Wolvie.
Okay. You want a heads or tails or what?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Hey Siri. Heads or tails?
It's heads.
Heads. Wolvie. All right. V or Elsa? I'm getting it, Elsa.
V is from what?
V's from Arcane.
So
same person.
She's from League of Legends.
Yeah.
Why? Okay.
What? It's random.
No. No, I know it's random, but when we had Jinx versus who?
Jinx versus
Chewie.
Who was it? Chewie, yeah.
Okay, well, this is a little bit more of a reasonable argument.
Yeah, Elsa's a god. Like Elsa's actually
I wouldn't say she's a god, but yeah.
In her world, she's a god, so. Indominus Rex versus from Jurassic World or Kai. Kai, easy. He's taking it. You're gonna be part of his army.
Percy Jackson
or Chris
This
Redfield.
is actually a really good fight because Chris Redfield has crazy plot armor, and I think that he stands a chance against Percy.
Okay, we adding in the plot armor.
I mean, that's his character.
Damn.
That's his entirety of his character. We've seen Percy kind of get beat the fuck out of as well, but they are by. I mean, but we also
technically his is plot armor too.
But we also have to consider the fact that Chris Redfield has no powers, no type of serum, nothing, and he's still putting belt to ass to characters like Wesker, to characters like fucking what's the character's name from Resident Evil 6? He has that big arm and he has that eye that you have to shoot in his arm.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking
about. Yeah.
I mean, like, and not to mention he survived trying to help what's his name through Village and was dogging out multiple different werewolves at once.
I will say my only argument for Percy Jackson is
he's a
that
god.
He's he's a god of water.
But, I mean, he's not necessarily he's half human, half god, which would make him a Nephilim.
Yeah, or a
demigod. Yeah, but Chris has gone up against some of the biggest,
not gods,
baddest, dude. Some of the
monsters, not gods.
However, I still think that the argument is still posed for him to beat Percy. Is Percy immune to bullets?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I feel like if we're talking about like full Percy Jackson,
no.
I
think he
because
if he
remember,
gets
he
shot
can heal just by being in water. He can heal instantly.
Is he okay? But are we near water in this circumstance? Is the problem?
He could be.
This is not one of those ones where we have a distinctive like layout of water near him. So like if
well, that's what I'm saying. Like he could just like let's say like he runs to one or like maybe
is he gonna get that option? Because I could see fucking Chris Redfield digging out of his ass for a sniper rifle like in the game, and he's just like.
But I don't think I think the water isn't gonna be like it's not gonna be like what like Kratos and Poseidon type thing where he's like actually hammering down him or something. Like no, the water's just gonna suck it up or it's gonna go through him.
I just honestly feel like Chris Redfield with the feats of Resident Evil characters that we have seen. I mean, you got like I'll pull an example. It's not Chris Redfield, but it's Leon Requiem. You know what I mean? Like
parrying everything.
Everything.
And that's what I think too, right? Now, if it was something, because again, like you said, but since Leon has the parrying everything, I would say Percy Jackson will probably have troubles. You know what I mean? Because
but people think that Chris Redfield is arguably better than Leon, and I could somewhat attest to that too because I've gotten
he doesn't have better feats than Leon. I feel like what? Like again, punching a boulder is
Leon
is a great.
How many times has Leon compared to Chris Redfield taking out fucking Wesker? And Wesker's the big bad, the guy, this god of speed practically. That guy is so fucking fast, and Chris Redfield's still here keeping up with him. He's Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil animated series.
He does do it well.
No, there's a whole scene where him and Wesker are fighting by themselves. And he beats the fuck out of him.
I think I know what scene you're talking about.
And it's not from a game, it's from a movie. Or from a show.
Oh, I was thinking about the cutscene where they're in like an airplane or some shit. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, no, in my opinion, and people are probably going to disagree with me, that's fine, but those who, I feel like the majority that are going to disagree with me are going to be people that don't like really know Resident Evil like that, is Resident Evil's plot armor is so thick that they can stack up against people like this.
I think that's fair, but my problem is just like it's a god versus monsters that he goes against. You know what I mean? I mean, and then
but the same thing you could say about Percy Jackson though, because he fights mythological monsters a lot of the time too.
Yeah, but like some are like
majority of it is him fighting mythological monsters, and he fights once at the end of a movie or even at the end of a book or whatever you're watching or whatever you're reading.
Yeah,
majority of the time he's fighting some sort of mythological monster until the end of a movie or book. But technically
he is already stronger than all of them. He just doesn't. He's literally learning his powers.
But see, we got an established man over here who knows what he's doing, who knows where he's at, who has fought.
But we're talking about Percy Jackson that knows everything now. Like he's Percy Jackson now.
Okay, so this is where we usually stray off the line. We need to before we do these, it needs to be established that we're talking about peak for peak. And we did establish it before, but still, even then, peak for peak, I still am going Chris Redfield. And that might be, to some people, a hot take. That's fine. I don't care. But Percy Jackson, we haven't gotten enough of Percy Jackson. And we've gotten years and years and years of shit with Chris Redfield. I'm talking years.
But and that's another argument. Like, he has, don't get me wrong, he does have the Wesker, but like he doesn't have the monsters.
Yes, he does.
I feel
he does. Resident Evil 6 on the ship.
Yeah, that's cool.
He had to fight his own best friend,
but not better than Leon's though.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. No, there's a difference.
They are. I mean,
don't get me wrong.
What is Leon?
That's not me saying that Chris Redfield is a bad character or anything. Other than Requiem, I love Chris, but it's just the fact that there are levels to this. And I feel like Leon to me is on a different level than Chris Redfield.
Because Chris Redfield and Leon are considered equals.
Yeah, for sure.
Like in Resident Evil franchise, they are equals.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's no way that one is better than the other.
But I'm just saying what they show
they
from what they show out of each other, they show Leon more. And regardless if that's fan service or this, that, whatever, it's still a thing. That's what I think.
The game franchise started with Chris though.
So you don't think it's Percy Jackson, or are you just saying like?
I'm saying I think Chris Redfield. I don't think Percy Jackson's beating Chris Redfield. Okay. That's my personal opinion. But you can pick whoever you want. I don't think Percy Jackson's winning.
Hey Siri, heads or tails?
It's tails.
All right, Chrissy.
That's just my opinion. Yep. We've dealt with a lot with Chris. Oh,
I don't know.
And here is his counterpart.
Parademon. Oh, what's that from? Is it Why?
I want to say that's Resident. Isn't that Resident Evil as well? No.
No, I think it's I'm thinking either Gears,
no,
Devil May Cry, or something else. I don't or DC, the demons from
Either way, I'm going Leon. I'm going Leon.
Yeah, I'm going Leon though. But that, like if we're talking about peak for peak, Leon is actually crazy, bro. RoboCop or
Rocket
the raccoon.
Rocket.
I'm going Rocket.
Yeah,
I'm going
Rocket's just gonna short. He's gonna short his suit.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, I want all your guns.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, this is good. Shredder versus the Prowler. Yo,
I'm gonna go Shredder. Just because Shredder is yacked, super soldiered up.
He's a master, dog.
Yeah, and he's more established. He's been through a lot more.
He's versus people like Batman too.
Yeah, I would say Shredder.
He's versus people that go stealth. He's versus the Power Ranger.
His sense, his all of it.
It's Shredder by a long shot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who this is.
That's a Percy Jackson character.
Is it? Okay, yeah. Jason Grace.
It looks like it at least.
It kind of does, yeah. For this, just because we don't really fully know.
I'm going the Lizard. You guys can tell us who Jason Grace is.
Yeah,
fully. Because I think it's a Percy Jackson character.
Fox McCloud versus Captain America. I ain't gonna lie, this should be alive as a bitch.
I feel like Cap's winning that.
Only because you see him in Smash Bros. And this dude's fast. That should be awesome.
I just feel like Cap's more durable.
I would give it to
Cap,
though.
I feel like Fox is a glass cannon.
You think so?
I feel like Fox is in this scenario.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like
yes.
I feel like Fox is a glass cannon.
So, Fox versus Captain America. Captain America got it. Chi-Chi versus James Bond.
James Bond is slapping the shit out of Chi-Chi.
You see, Chi-Chi got
James Bond is slapping the shit out of
If we're talking about right now, maybe I would say James
because
Bond
James Bond wouldn't even get caught in a fist fight with her. Silence pistol.
I was like, you think he's just gonna That's what I was thinking.
Maybe, but then he's dealing with Goku and he's really dead.
He probably wouldn't even care. He'd be like, oh, as long as he don't slap her or something, he's all good.
Can you teach me that move?
James Bond or Chi-Chi?
James Bond. I think in a fight, James Bond isn't even gonna fight her. He's just gonna snipe her.
I'm not sure if Chi-Chi can even fight right now. Otherwise, I'm sure she can. That's the thing.
I'm sure she can, but she ain't done much even when she could fight.
Malastire versus Jango Fett.
Is that like,
I don't.
Is that WoW or?
I think it's WoW.
Or is that Wizard 101?
I know. That's what, I'm glad we're on the same page because I was thinking the same things.
I'm gonna go Jango Fett.
I'm gonna go Jango Fett though.
I feel like he's dealt with people even with magic. I feel like Jango Fett has dealt with people with magic. He's the superior hunter.
You know, just because the dude does have a staff, I would pick him. But I don't know him. That's the problem.
Because homeboy has a staff.
Yeah,
he got a staff.
Because I'm gonna be honest.
Don't even use it. It's just his walking cane.
Jango Fett for me lost every single fight I ever seen him in. So that's why I'm just like,
you gotta read more Star Wars stuff. He's OP. What the fuck is up with the Halo matchup?
Surge versus Arbiter.
That's red versus blue, and it's Arbiter.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Nemesis
this is dope.
Versus Xenomorph.
Okay,
right?
Now if this was the Queen Xenomorph, we would have an argument here.
We would have a fight. I ain't gonna lie.
But Nemesis is.
But Nemesis has there's levels to this shit.
Because like he can regrow limbs. Yeah. He can. There's certain aspects of Nemesis that.
What's the? I'm trying to think. What's his final version look like?
Is this the Nemesis with a Gatling gun, or is this the Nemesis with a rocket launcher?
We just gotta say
if this is Nemesis with a Gatling gun, he's
because let's be honest, he's getting the shit out of nowhere. So,
but here's the thing though, with Xenomorphs, I don't think it's a fair matchup to call just one, unless it's the queen. So it would be him versus, in this scenario, I would say.
Yeah, I feel like they would put Queen Xenomorph.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna put the Queen Xenomorph because that it's not there. But since it's Xenomorph, I would say he's got to go up against, say, 50 Xenomorphs.
He's clearing them. I feel like.
Okay, Nemesis. I ain't disagreeing.
Yeah.
I was already gonna go Nemesis in the first place. Nemesis is a dope ass character.
Yeah. Oh, this is good actually.
I'm gonna go King Bradley.
King Bradley or Poe, bro.
That's from Full Metal.
Yeah. Oh.
Really like Full Metal. Really good. It's really good.
King Bradley.
Huge fan.
Poe,
Lots of people talk about it.
Now King Bradley got it on him, but Poe got it on him, dog.
But see, he's
a master of chi now. He can literally just...
He can't like... He can't really like control it like that still, though.
But he can.
Not really.
He got in his bag now.
Not really.
They said, you are the master of chi now.
Yeah, right. But when is he... in the newer movie, when did he use it?
He doesn't need to. It's not part of the movie.
He should have. Because he would have...
The fact that we already got it in the third movie, that's all
that's
that
it. And still, he did nothing. So, I'm going to... In a hand-to-hand fight... I'm personally going King Bradley.
And remember, he couldn't trust anybody, basically, because he didn't know who the chameleon was.
No, I got you. But I just think King Bradley is belt to ass in it.
Y'all let us know who got that, King Bradley or Poe.
I like Full Metal Alchemist more, so I'm going King Bradley.
I just think Poe got it because, like, bro, he's a Dragon Warrior for no reason. Like, come on, bro. Let's be for real. Hey, Siri. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads. King Bradley.
Azula versus Liu Kang. That's great. This is really good.
Fire.
This is good. I know enough about Avatar for me to know about Azula.
Azula versus Liu Kang. I ain't gonna lie.
This is MK11 Liu Kang.
Well, I remember we're going peak for peak.
If it's peak for peak, then Liu Kang's winning.
Yeah. Oh well, I feel like
he controls
MK11.
time.
I feel like he's dope. Like
he control. If we're going peak for peak though, then we're putting him at the god of like time. Like he controls time. He's literally constructed planets.
Yes, you're right. But in the games, he doesn't use time.
Yes, he does.
No, like I mean, sorry. And when you like
in MK1,
when you play him, he doesn't use time.
In MK1, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Only in like his fatalities.
In MK1, he literally reconstructs time. We're not just going off of gameplay. We're going off of peak. And peak is he can literally rewind time, cause her to not even be born.
Okay. If you want. Because I was talking about...
We're talking about peak for peak. We're not talking about gameplay.
Look. I know. You're right in that aspect. But I'm saying, like, in the game, when you see him fight, he doesn't just rewind time or something, because remember, it can mess it up. I'm saying in this case, he's fighting. He's
already fucked up the timeline.
You know what I'm saying?
Though.
Yeah,
and it was established in the game.
I'm just saying in this case, he's fighting.
Right,
again.
but if we're going peak for peak, we can't set a barrier on peak for peak. If peak for peak isn't just based off of gameplay, it's based off of what the character can do entirely. And the entirety of it
then he's going to win everything.
Right. He's in it. Unless there's a character. That's how it goes. When you establish peak for peak, that's how it goes. Sure. I can't help that. That's what you said. You said peak for peak. That's his peak.
Yeah, but again, like in the game, when you fight as him,
right,
he's
but we're not talking about
time,
gameplay.
Though.
We're not talking about gameplay. We're talking about character.
But
his
peak is the fighting. That's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
it's not.
He obviously.
You're telling me that the only thing about MK1 when Liu Kang comes involved in it is just his fighting.
Because remember how you said that if that was the case, that he could just. Like that, but he could have did
that. That's what we established. We established this is peak for peak.
You're right. I'm saying you're right.
I know, but
my point is, if he could just do that like it was nothing, and MK1 he would have just did that, and everything would have been fixed.
No,
right? But he didn't.
But that's because he fucked up the timeline too much.
So does that not count? That's what I'm saying. Like, because again,
him being able to travel back in time and move forward in time and create other planets, that counts. That's 100% accounting factor when he has that type of power.
But if he's not able to do it, he doesn't show us that he's able to do it anymore like that.
He literally shows us that he creates worlds. He rewrites worlds. He talks about it in the game. He rewrites worlds. He creates worlds. He literally made his brother not his brother in another timeline.
Yes. But
that counts.
But I'm saying...
And then travels back in time, too, in the game.
But since we see him again, and he doesn't use that, though, as a fighting...
Peak for peak, we already established. He has those powers.
Okay,
yeah,
that's fine. Yeah.
He has those powers.
All right. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Nameen Lion? I don't know who that is. I think
Ling Yao's clean.
He's from... Is he
He's
from Full Metal?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Ling Yao is the prince or whatever.
He's against a fucking lion. And I don't know what type.
Liang goes against what's it called? Like the homunculus and stuff.
Oh, he's in Marvel, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Nameen Lion's a Marvel character.
That's insane.
Nameen Lion is a legendary impenetrable beast defeated by Hercules during his 12th. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
If he's beat by Hercules.
Yeah.
That's not a feat. That's not a feat at all.
I mean, that boy a threat.
I mean, I was going. If he was beat by Hercules, Marvel characters left and right beat Hercules, though.
Yeah.
So I was going to go
the boys versus Tai Lung. So it's the girl from, what the fuck is it called, dude?
Is it Garfield?
No.
Oh, she.
I'm thinking. Is it? No, not that.
I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna go Tai Lung. There's no.
I want to say Madagascar, but it's not Madagascar.
To be honest with you, they'll understand who she is if they do.
If you see it, you know who she is.
Du Bois.
Yeah, but I think it's Tai Lung for sure.
Yeah,
Tai Lung putting belt to ass.
No problem.
Ash Ketchum versus Dr. Octopus. Dr. Octavius. Doc Ock.
Doc Ock has some pretty peak moments. The only thing that is making Ash Ketchum win this is he has
Pokemon,
Pikachu.
Yeah. Pikachu's plot.
But question though. Here's the question though, right? Can Doc Ock figure out a way to capture and utilize Pikachu for his own doing?
I don't think so. Plus, I
personally think he could.
He has legendary Pokemon. And legendary Pokemons down there are like gods.
Pikachu's a fucking legendary Pokemon at that point.
Nice. He's Pikachu's
literally the number one Pokemon that anybody talks
Pikachu
about.
is like a second level Pokemon.
Well, then he's ass. That's why I don't watch Pokemon, because your shit is ass. Anyways.
But yeah, he has legendaries though, and so I'll give him that. And then he also has the greatest almost
Doc Ock just gonna speed blitz him before he can even throw that fucking Pokeball out though. He's just gonna be like, get your ass over here. Catch the Pokeball in midair.
That would be crazy.
Uses it for himself. Meliodas.
Master Chief versus Edward Elric.
Oh, Edward, sorry. I personally think Edward's winning that. Personally, and I'm a Master Chief guy. I love Master Chief, but you got.
I'm trying to think how would this work,
dude.
Oh wait, yeah. I'm going Edward.
Master Chief is a goat, but I don't know if he's beating Edward.
Master Chief is a goat, but I feel like Edward would get close enough to stop that.
Well, I mean, Master Chief. I think Master Chief can keep up in hand to hand.
No, okay,
but personally, I think Edward has the magic side of things as well.
No, I think he'll be able to keep up too. But the problem is he has alchemy.
That's what I was getting at.
His alchemy is one touch, and guess what?
Dead.
Everything's done. So
that's what I was getting at. His alchemy side of things is for sure. Yeah.
Jason Voorhees versus T800.
I like this matchup.
I got Jason.
He
gonna do the same thing. The reason why is because he's gonna do the same thing he did to Freddy.
But he's fighting a. Not just any fucking Terminator. He's fighting the T-800 Terminator. Mm-hmm. The guy that caused... I mean, has Jason caused an apocalypse?
No.
Of
course
that's what I'm getting at. So it's kind of hard to say that Jason's winning that. I'm a huge fan of Jason, but I also know how strong T-800 is. Dude is fucking strong.
Yeah.
And you can't... It's not as easy as just killing him. You know what I mean? You gotta fucking wear that guy down.
Yeah, right.
Personally, I feel like T-800 is gonna wear Jason Voorhees down, because we've seen that done in the Freddy versus Jason movie, where Freddy has actually worn Jason down when they're on the dock, but because of the distraction by the girl, Jason gets his last hit.
I feel like Jason would just take this boy to hell.
And T800 is gonna be like a new place for me to rule. Fuck yeah! Let me get all my Terminator homies down here, and we'll fuck shit up. Dude, that would be insanity.
That would be cool. I like this fight.
I like this fight. I personally would like Jason Voorhees to win, but it's hard for me to go against T800.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So
I will go. I can go T800. I'm not gonna lie.
If anybody disagrees, please provide a reason, because I will definitely be willing to have my opinion changed.
Read the comments by the way, you guys. Ooh, okay. Maleficent versus Jinx. Maleficent.
Yeah.
Predator versus Gone. I don't know. I would
go Gone. I'd go Gone.
Actually, yeah, I forgot. He's learned.
He's the strongest in his verse, and Predator has often changed their characters.
He's learned the
Nanami.
What's it called, like sense thing, where he can sense anywhere, so it doesn't matter.
Tex versus Nanami.
Harry Potter versus Wolverine. Harry Potter.
I think the only thing that carries Harry Potter in this is magic.
Yep, facts. That's all he got.
Yeah.
Elsa versus Kai. This would be nice. Honestly,
I could see him turning her into a jade crystal.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could see him doing something, but would he be able to actually get to
then
her?
again,
I don't
Elsa
know.
is just I guess Elsa.
Like I said, she's a god. She got this.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
And mind you guys, we did not plan this. Nothing. This is actually crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
Chris Redfield versus Leon Kennedy.
I
guess you already heard my answer. Though.
I don't know. You heard my answer as well, but I don't know who would win. I don't think either of them would win. I think they would stalemate. Like they've always had.
Technically, yeah. I was just gonna say technically.
So
it's a
we'll just choose. We'll just choose one.
Yeah.
Just do a heads or tails.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean.
Do.
But this one doesn't mean that we're picking that person.
Yeah, it doesn't mean
that doesn't mean that we're picking.
Honestly, that's what they should do. They should make like this DLC. It should be those two versus each other again.
They kind of did it in 6. They kind of did it in Resident Evil 6.
Bro, if they did that, it would be
stalemate constantly. So
yeah, all the time.
We're not picking anybody in this.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think, but we'll heads or tails it just so it can be fair.
Yeah. Hey Siri, heads or tails?
It's tails.
Leon.
Rocket versus the Shredder.
I want to say Rocket.
Saying Shredder.
I'm gonna say Rocket because they deal with a lot more than what Shredder puts up. He's literally been in a battle with Thanos.
Okay, so my thing, right, is that we're going 1v1, so he doesn't have the Guardians, right? My thing is that he's defeated the Turtles. He's been going 1v1s with Batman. He's also those aren't
canon.
But he went against
canon stuff.
But we're talking about peak for peak. So like I'm just saying like
canon stuff.
He went through all this stuff and he's also versus the Power Rangers, like.
But you can't throw those in there because it's not canon. That's not peak for peak. That's
but we're just saying
side stuff.
But we're saying what they can do, like that.
Like I can see, my argument for Rocket is I could see Rocket using his tech to beat him. He has so much tech, and he doesn't even need to prep time. He just has random tech lying around. He just hand to hand. Rocket can get range. Rocket can climb. You know what I mean? He can climb too, but he's not keeping up with the Rocket.
You don't think he's keeping up with Rocket?
I don't think. I think because Rocket has the agility, he has the tech, and he has his brains. I personally think Rocket's winning that fight. Just because Rocket has range. You can't throw Rocket in there hand-to-hand
I can't think
fight.
of anything that Rocket has in his arsenal to be like, oh, he could defeat.
Rocket has like fucking rocket launchers, fucking crazy subsonic fucking weaponry.
He's probably dodging out or deflecting it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We've seen Rocket's abilities to create weapons. I'm pretty sure Rocket has something that's just not going to be that easy to dodge. I would like to imagine with the amount of time that peak for peak Rocket versus Shredder, I'd like to imagine.
I don't know because
Rocket.
Donatello, I would argue he's way smarter than Rocket.
No.
And
no. Fuck no. You're smoking dog dick if you think that fucking Donatello is more smarter than Rocket. You're tripping.
Okay, why do you think Rocket is smarter?
He's literally in outer space manufacturing weapons to be able to fight in space. Donatello is a turtle on Earth with normal fucking advanced technology. He has space technology.
This guy,
he's built a fucking turtle van?
Donatello is so smart.
That's a crazy argument.
Where there ain't
that don't
nothing,
mean anything.
Right? This guy literally builds.
He's still using Earth technology.
He builds high tech level things using garbage.
Brother,
garbage, bro.
He builds high-tech technology from going to planets where there's wasted arbulary batteries and fucking shit like that and putting it together and utilizing it as a weapon.
He does the same thing but with regular stuff in New York.
That doesn't... You just provided me even more context as to why I'm right. Regular stuff in New York. This man has weaponry from outer space.
Yeah, he could do outer space stuff, but I'm telling you, the fact that he's able to build like flying machines in just regular New York is crazy.
You're tripping if you're telling me that Donatello,
his brother, so
you're telling me that a raccoon who literally
who you got? A turtle or raccoon?
Raccoon. In this circumstance where you're trying to provide a reason for Donatello being smarter for Rocket, you're tripping. You're tripping, and I feel like you're tripping.
No, I really don't.
That's insanity that you're sitting here and you're defending Donatello against a raccoon 100%. Who's literally spent his entire life in outer space working with technology that Donatello can't even imagine.
Mind you, he's building smoke bombs, grenades.
Oh my!
That gadgets for his brothers, for Shred.
We're using smoke bombs and grenades when this man has literally beat used pulse cannons, fucking plasma cannons. Hooked up a fucking rocket that's bigger than him,
and he's doing. And that's the thing.
And fucking.
Donnie's doing that same stuff. Guess what?
No, he's not.
Either with trash or with the crane.
And it's not as good. It's not as good as Rocket. You're fucking tripping. No,
guess what?
You're tripping.
His shit almost never fucks up.
I'm going Rocket Raccoon. No matter what.
Rocket goes grenade.
I'm going no. No, he does not.
Looking at it,
no, he does not. He literally built a bomb to destroy an entire planet that Ego was on. The planet was Ego, and he built something to destroy that planet.
Hey Siri,
what are we talking about?
It's tails this time.
Wait, I didn't even know. I didn't even say we were. I didn't agree to a heads or tails on this.
What do you mean?
What the fuck are we talking about?
We're not gonna come to an agreement. I already said Shredder.
That's insanity. That we're giving Shredder a dub over Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah.
You're fucking smoking dick.
I'm not saying we are, but it's just like heads or tails.
I mean, I guess, but I that is like by far the most far-fetched shit I've ever heard. Go for it.
Shredder's just that guy.
Shredder is not that guy when it comes to somebody who built weaponry from space.
The Lizard or Captain
America?
Captain America. James Bond or Jango
Fett?
Really? I'm surprised you didn't go James Bond.
That one's easy.
Okay. Operator or Nemesis? Nemesis is like, bro, he's just crazy.
He's
durable as hell.
Versus King Bradley.
Liu Kang. Nemilian or I don't know why I said
Namian.
The mean lion. That's what I'm calling.
Tai Lung
versus Tai Lung.
Tai Lung.
You got Tai Lung?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like whatever Hercules can do, Tai Lung can do. Ash Ketchum or Edward. Okay, let's say though he does get a hold of one.
Who?
Like let's say Ash throws fucking the first Pokemon out was Pikachu.
He's just gonna use alchemy to control it. Edward.
Okay.
My brain.
What if he touches one of the Pokeball? Makes it his.
Then Edward's winning. Edward's winning no matter what. I say Edward wins.
Oh, Edward? Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you said Ash. My bad.
No, fuck no.
That's my fault. T-800 or Maleficent?
Maleficent. Because she has magic.
Yeah, she's crazy. Gon versus Nanami?
Gon. JJK universe is the weakest out of all of them.
I'm gonna say Gon only because I forget what Nanami's shit is anyways.
He doesn't have like real.
Ooh, Harry Potter or Elsa?
Harry Potter.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
I'm saying Harry Potter. Harry Potter is literally a wizard.
I would say Harry Potter. Yeah.
Literally. The people say he's the best wizard.
See, like this right here, Leon versus Shredder. I'm giving it to Leon.
Well, yeah, but even Rocket would beat Shredder. Go for it, Leon.
Captain America or Jango Fett?
Captain America.
Yeah, I feel like he's versed people like him. Nemesis or Liu Kang?
Liu Kang.
That should be fun to watch, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Tai Lung versus Edward Elric.
Edward.
Ooh, I feel like, yeah. Well,
Edward.
I don't know if it works for body, too. I don't think so, though. I'm not sure.
Gone.
Maleficent or Gone? I got Maleficent.
I feel like Gone's going to speed blitz the shit out of her. She has to hit him with magic.
Nah. He's fast, but he ain't that fast.
He's very fast. I've heard him be like one of the fastest animated characters. One of the fastest animated characters.
Not even close.
I said one.
No, that's why I said not even close. I don't know who said that, but they're crazy.
Anyways, I'm going Gone.
I got Maleficent.
Okay, heads or tails it.
Magic and just over. Hey Siri, heads or
She
tails?
has to hit him with the magic.
It's heads.
Heads. Harry Potter or Leon Kennedy? I got Harry.
Harry.
The magic is just like, it's OD, bro. Magic is OD. Like it
but
goes.
It's just the plot, but
shit.
You're stacking it up against plot armor.
I feel like it go regular shit.
Leon could probably block
gods and magic, and then you know, time warp manipulation and shit.
I feel like you're providing a reason why Harry Potter should beat Liu Kang. You can go Harry Potter.
He doesn't do anything with time. Captain America and Liu Kang. Edward Elric and Maleficent.
It's alchemy versus magic.
Actually, who knows? He might put up a fight though.
I could see him blocking her magic with alchemy.
Yeah, I could see him doing something.
So I'm going Edward.
Yeah, I'll go Edward. I can see him doing something. It's damn near like magic. Harry Potter or Liu Kang?
Liu Kang.
And then Edward and Liu Kang.
Liu Kang
got this.
Yeah, of course.
More, right?
Yeah.
All right.
We're at an hour. So.
Yep. Best video games of all time. Let's do this. All right. The Last of Us Part 2 versus Shovel Knight.
Last of Us
The
Part
Last
2.
of Us. That's easy. That's no brainer. Ashura's Wrath or Genshin Impact.
I played
Genshin.
Genshin. I haven't played Ashura's Wrath, but
I always wanted to play this, but I only seen gameplay of it. But people love Genshin Impact, so that would be a disgrace. The Walking Dead or Doom Eternal.
I like The Walking Dead a lot.
I think The Walking Dead did a big number for Telltale Games. I'll give it to that. Pizza Tower or Hotline Miami.
Hotline
Miami.
I'll give it to Hotline. I don't know either of these games.
I've never played them, but I know Hotline.
Just Dance 2014.
Just Dance 2014. Corsa.
Just Dance 2014 is my answer.
They do got Lady Gaga as a cover. BioShock or Limbo?
BioShock,
yeah. Cyberpunk or Mario Odyssey? I'm going with Cyberpunk.
I haven't played Odyssey. That's the newer one.
Yeah, it's just too... I feel like it's just too big. Cyberpunk got way too big, bro. Brawlhalla or Overcooked 2?
Overcooked. Brawlhalla sucks dick.
Yeah, it does. I ain't gonna lie. And I like the game, but it's just like...
The King of Fighters or Resident Evil 9? Requiem. Resident Evil Requiem.
RE9. Silent Hill 2 Remake or Tekken 2?
I've played Silent Hill 2 Remake. I haven't finished it, but I'm going to go Tekken 2.
Well, it's Tag Tournament 2. I'm sorry.
It's Tekken.
Well, yeah, but I was just saying, it's not Tekken 2. It's
Tekken.
I don't know if it is, but yeah, Tekken. Outer Wilds or Dying Light? Dying Light, dog. That shit's fire.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have too much. I don't like the Dying Light franchise like that.
Okay. Ooh, Raging Blast is crazy.
Arkham. I'm going Arkham.
Arkham Origins or
Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Arkham Origins was more enjoyable.
Yeah, facts. I would agree.
Sekiro versus SF Alpha 3. Sekiro. I don't like Sekiro, but I played it.
You don't like it?
Nope.
What? It's fun. Team Fortress 2 or Disco Asylum?
I played
Eastland.
Team Fortress, but I guess we'll give it to that one. It looks better.
Team Fortress. Fortnite or Gary's Mod?
I've heard good things about Gary's Mod.
Gary's Mod is awesome.
I'll go Gary's Mod. I don't like Fortnite like that.
Me neither. Yeah. Okay, great. Cuphead or Portal?
Ooh, Portal 2.
Damn.
Portal 2 is too big to deny.
Portal 2 is too big, but Cuphead
it's not
so big.
It's
too.
not as, but it's
that
not
sucks.
as big as Portal.
Yeah, that's fine.
Portal's way too hyped.
Rayman Origins or Boku no Natsumi.
I'm gonna go with what
Ami no Boken
yeah, okay.
I'm good. Hey, I know some. You feel me?
Rayman.
Hey, too many animes I be watching, dog. That sounded pretty good. Spider-Man PS4 or Metal Gear Solid 3.
Spider-Man.
Oh wait,
I never been a fan.
I'm trying
of
to
Metal
remember.
Gear.
I'm trying to remember his name. I just learned the names of all the snakes.
Snake.
No, it's a fuck. Not.
It's Snake.
No, like there's different types. So that one's the old man version. He has a different type of name. I forgot what the name is though, because like
I would just call him Snake, dog.
Yeah, I forgot what it is though. I can't put it on there. But yeah, Spider-Man, Doom versus Dragon Age 2.
I think Dragon Age 2 is goated. I love Dragon Age 2.
All right. Celeste or Mario Kart 8? Damn.
Mario Kart 8.
That's bro. Mario Kart 8 is on here is crazy.
Far Cry 2 or Pokemon Emerald. I like Far Cry more.
I think Far Cry is better too. Need for Speed
Underground or Need for Speed Underground 2.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't get Dark Souls 3. Is it the
it's
best?
The best.
It's
the 3 is the best out of the franchise.
Okay.
Out of the franchise.
But
yeah.
that Need for Speed Underground, that's what started it. You feel me?
Half-Life or Crash Bandicoot or Crash Twinsanity. I'm going Crash.
I'm doing Crash. Yeah, I played like 2 of the Crash games.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas or Forza 6 San Andreas.
But and that's new. That's crazy.
God of War Ragnarok or Yakuza. God of War Ragnarok.
Facts.
Unpacking or Prototype.
Yup.
Outlast or Naruto Storm 4. I'm going Outlast. I enjoy Outlast way more.
Oh, this is hard though because I know the peaks of both.
Outlast
Storm
though is more
changed the game.
Yeah, but you can
like
Outlast
they didn't really not necessarily just change the game, but it made it like
Outlast horror is just better though. It's just the horror I love.
Think about it like this. Now the formats for like fighting games when it comes to Storm, they stole it from Storm. That's how crazy
but I just feel like Outlast is just a better enjoyable game. More longevity, you can replay it and still have fun. You can play it on like
this was just more competitive on that terms, and that's where the fighting
I feel like it was unfair to put it up against Outlast though, because I'm gonna choose Outlast no matter what.
I think it's either or, personally. I think it's either or, because both are hella good.
Yeah, but I would have much rather it been against something else other than Outlast. Like, if it was later in the bracket, I would be like, sure, give it to Naruto, but since it's earlier in the bracket and Outlast is here, I'm going Outlast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heads or tails?
That's fine.
Okay. Heads or tails, Siri? Hey, Siri. Heads or tails? Shit, I messed up. Hey, Siri. Heads or tails? Bro. Hey, Siri. She's broken.
Hey, Siri. Heads or tails?
It's heads.
It's heads. Outlast. Pokemon. Ooh, Pokemon Pocket or Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Pocket is so good, but like, damn, it just went around. It went against
another Pokemon X versus Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, this is what made remake games actually good.
Devil May Cry versus Hearthstone. Devil May Cry. Witcher. This is tough for me.
Witcher 3 or Skyrim?
I'm like a huge Skyrim fan.
I play Skyrim and man, that shit is fire. I'm not even gonna lie.
I love
that
Skyrim.
Shit I ain't going.
Have you played The Witcher?
No, I haven't.
The Witcher is also very fun.
This is whatever, up to you. I would give Skyrim because I actually played that and I see the hype around it, but
I might go Witcher just because Witcher has a more linear story to it. At Skyrim, you got to kind of like find your way. Like you'll roam around for a bit and lose sight of the story.
No, there's a main story. They make it like
I know
like,
there's a main.
You have to go here. You have to do that.
No, it's not that simple.
Oh, for me it is. I don't know.
There's some. Well, you're probably just running through it. You got like if you want your character to be top peak, you want to do side quests, side missions, fucking unlock a bunch of fucking arcane shit so you can conjure weapons.
Isn't that what the game is supposed to do? Like
I'm not saying that it's not. But there's also Witcher, which is also like 300 plus hours that you have to put into it, and you also have to do side quests, but for a more linear, straightforward storyline, Witcher is better.
Okay, sure.
Skyrim is good for the free roam. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can walk into a town, kick a chicken, fuck the town up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but like I really like Witcher because there's more to it.
Super Meat Boy versus Mario Bros.
Mario Bros.
Outlast 2, Genshin Impact.
You mean The Last of Us?
Oh, the last. Wait, what did I say? Outlast?
Yeah, you just said Outlast.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The Last of Us Part 2 versus Genshin
I'll
Impact.
let you read it, 'cause I'm tripping.
The Last of Us Part 2. The Walking Dead versus Hotline Miami 2. The Walking Dead. Just Dance 2014 versus BioShock.
BioShock.
Yeah. Cyberpunk versus Overcooked. It depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is either or.
If you want a linear, or if you want a story mode that you're gonna play by yourself, Cyberpunk. If you want if you want a couples game or even a chill with your homies game, Overcooked. But I'm gonna go Cyberpunk because I'm not a big fan of Overcooked. Overcooked pisses me off. Resident Evil Requiem or Tekken. Resident Evil Requiem. Dying Light or Batman Arkham Origins. I personally like Batman Arkham Origins more. A lot more. But it's up to you.
I don't really care.
Sekiro versus Team Fortress 2. Sekiro.
Both of them, for me, either or, to be honest.
Team Fortress is just not.
I'm fine.
I've played Team Fortress. It's not my cup of tea.
I wish I would have had. I would have had more fun if there wasn't hackers in it.
Yeah.
For me.
Gary's Mod or Portal 2. Portal 2. Rayman Origins or Spider-Man. PS4 edition Spider-Man. Dragon Age 2 or Mario Kart Deluxe. I love Dragon Age 2. I would put Dragon Age over Mario Kart Deluxe. Personally.
Wow. I was gonna say, I was like, isn't it like Mario Kart? Because this is the one that like
this is the newer one though.
Well, this is 8.
The newer one.
No, not the one that just came out.
No, I know, but this is like a newer one.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, this is like when people say, "Oh, get on Mario Kart," this is it.
I'm sorry, I don't think that. When I get on Mario Kart, I'm thinking let's hop on the Nintendo and let's play, or the GameCube, and let's play some Mario Kart.
I don't know not one person that says that shit. That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
I do because I'm into the older Mario games.
This is the Mario Kart game where it's just like
we're just gonna have to do a heads or tails because I'm sticking with Dragon Age. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Heads or tails? Hey Siri. Heads or tails? Heads. Dragon Age. Far Cry 2 or Need for Speed Underground 2. I personally like Need for Speed a lot more.
Okay.
Crash Twin Sanity or San Andreas. San Andreas. God of War Ragnarok or Prototype. God of War Ragnarok. Outlast or Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima, in my opinion, has a very lovely story. I really love Ghost of Tsushima.
That's fair.
Resident Evil 4 or Devil May Cry. Resident Evil 4, in my opinion.
Really, you know what's crazy? One really has its problems. Devil May Cry to me is like, it's great, but like it has its problems. Like, I'm like so surprised people played 1 and really loved it that much because Jesus Christ.
There's a couple of them
issues.
There's a couple of them that have issues though too.
Not even just that, but like it's good. Okay,
like the newest one that they have has like big issues, and that's why I don't fucking play it.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's just like bro, it's
The
crazy.
Witcher Wild Hunt versus Super Mario Bros. Witcher 3. The Last of Us Part 2 or The Walking Dead. Now this is tough.
I got The Walking Dead. No cap. If you want a story that's a lot interesting, man. Like,
but the story in The Last of Us Part 2 is a lot interesting too, and you fully control your character.
It is.
Like fully.
But like, man,
I'm personally gonna go The Last of Us Part 2.
Dog, bro. Clementine is a dog, cuz.
But that's not when she's a dog. That's not when she's a dog. This is the first one.
Yeah, even if it's the first one,
she's annoying as shit.
Like, we're talking about the best one. Like,
yeah.
that's crazy.
Then I would mention Lee.
Man,
Lee's the dog.
I was talking about the whole thing in general, but like, yeah, if we're talking about just the first one, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I'm going The Last of Us Part 2. So we'll do a heads or tails. Hey Siri, heads or tails?
Crazy.
Tails.
You can give it to The Walking Dead. BioShock or Cyberpunk? I'm gonna go BioShock for nostalgia.
Not sure.
Resident Evil Requiem 9 or Batman Arkham Origins? I will be fair and I will say Resident Evil Requiem was more enjoyable. Batman Arkham Origins isn't even the best. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice or Portals 2? Portals 2.
Did I ever tell you? I think it's honestly the worst of the trilogy.
Yeah. Now, if you were to have brought that game up about the counter system, I would agree with you. Because the counter system was really bad in that one. Mm-hmm. You get hit way too much. Yeah. And you could be tapping triangle or Y, whatever you were playing on, and still get hit. Portal 2.
That's why I do think the third one is the best. But, what would you say?
Portal 2.
Okay. Yeah. But that's why I do think that one is the best, the third one. Because it's like, it does what the first two games didn't do. You know what I mean? And even when it does it better. Yeah. Like 2, I think 2 is honestly the greatest. It's just like, maybe if y'all just did this, it'll be perfect.
Yeah, I can
and then
see that.
3 does that, but it makes it perfect.
3 makes Batman Arkham Knight is only better because you get to drive your Batmobile.
If 3 is a 10, like 2 is like a 9.5 or a 9. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like Origins is like a 7, maybe 7.5.
This is a little difficult.
It's either or. I don't really care.
I really like Dragon Age, but I also don't want to go. I'll be fair.
Spider-Man. When Spider-Man released, that was like.
Just Dragon Age is just so good. Dragon Age is just so good, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Need for Speed Underground or Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Like, they added 2-player. When they added 2-player, it was over. Mm-hmm. It was over.
God of War Ragnarok or Ghost of Tsushima? I'm going God of War Ragnarok. Ragnarok for the dub.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 or The Witcher Wild Hunt 3. I'm going to go Witcher. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go Witcher.
The reason why I'm not saying anything, just in case anybody's wondering, is because I'm not saying anything because I really don't have a preference. I think they're both great in their own right. And if you have an answer, I'll be like, okay, that's fine with me.
The Walking Dead or BioShock? The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead? All right.
Yeah. Resident Evil Requiem or Portals 2 Requiem.
Yeah.
I think Requiem.
I think they did a good part. Like, I think they did great with the teamwork in Portal 2.
If it was Portal 1, then we'd be talking. If it was Portal 1,
yeah, okay, there we go. I feel like that. Yeah. For sure.
Spider-Man or Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I'm going San Andreas.
Fuck Spider-Man, dog. You was there, and then you just lost it, bro. Fuck.
God of War Ragnarok or The Witcher Wild Hunt. I'm gonna go God of War.
Okay.
Yeah. The Walking Dead or Resident Evil Requiem. Resident Evil Requiem for sure. For sure. You know
that story was so good.
But you know Resident Evil Requiem was.
You know what? It's great, but I will say,
if it wasn't up against if Resident Evil Requiem would have been gotten out, then Walking Dead had a chance to win this. But since it's up against Resident Evil Requiem, it's going Resident Evil Requiem.
I'm not gonna lie, probably a hot take. I would rather take Walking Dead, the first Telltale, than Resident Evil 9. Not gonna lie. That's insane. Not gonna lie. But I'm fine with giving it to Requiem. But it's just like, yo.
GTA San Andreas or God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok.
I got San Andreas.
I'm sorry.
That shit's so good.
This one I don't want to do a heads or tails for because we both know. Look,
the 2-player.
If it was GTA, right? But if it was GTA 5. We could have a conversation, but since it's San Andreas holds well, but it's going up against a game that did so fucking good. No problems, no issues. Ragnarok.
But it's 2-player.
It's 100% Ragnarok.
You're telling me you're taking God of War Ragnarok.
Yep.
Then San Andreas.
That's not weird. That's not wild.
The greatest game almost of all time. No. Are we dead ass? It's probably like top 20 games of all time.
But God of War Ragnarok's better.
No, bro. Yes. That shit at least top 30, 50.
You're fucking tripping.
Be honest.
Because
it's
you don't.
Like top 30, 50.
We're gonna get that guy in the comment section again.
No.
God of War Ragnarok.
You don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Brother,
like,
it's God of War Ragnarok.
San Andreas was crazy good, dude. Crazy good. Like, if I honestly, I kid you not, if I had that game right now, I would be on with anybody and literally play that shit.
You can get it. You can get it right now. That's the funny part. You can.
No,
you buy it.
No, I'm just saying. No, but, I said if I could turn it on and get it right now, like get it and play it right now, I would.
Yeah, but it's still not defeating Ragnarok.
I think it is.
I think it is. It's not. It's really not.
It's a better feel good game too,
brother.
You're. Nah, I ain't mad at it though, but that's just I would say San Andreas. That's it.
That's fine.
But that's fair. That's fair.
Now it's between Resident Evil Requiem or God of War Ragnarok, and now this is where a discussion can be had. This is where a discussion should be had right here.
Well,
this is peak against peak. This is peak against peak.
I ain't finna do this right now, bro.
What are we? Now. This is not peak against peak.
No, you're right.
What the fuck?
But I'm not giving.
Are you a gamer?
I'm not. I'm just.
Are you? I'm confused.
I think Resident Evil.
This guy just does not like Ragnarok.
I think
this guy does not like Ragnarok. You know what?
So good.
You know what? It's starting to seem like you don't like God of War.
Like I think Resident Evil did. Resident Evil Requiem did so good.
I just don't think
people were honestly questioning it low key, and then when they first played it, it was like, this is actually different. Like you thought it was gonna be the same, and it wasn't.
But for story, right? For story, Ragnarok story is.
Yeah, you could say it's better. Sure.
Better.
Yeah,
and in my opinion, God of War Ragnarok holds a lot more replayability than Resident Evil Requiem. I feel like I think they're both
evenly replayable.
No,
I'm not gonna lie.
No, you're going with Ragnarok. It's on a different level. Like
how,
dude? The storyline, the free roam that you can do is just on a different level. In this,
isn't this free roam just the same as the first one?
No.
Oh, what else are you able to do?
You're able to go fight different fucking gods, or different fucking fallen gods and shit throughout the map. You're able to explore and do some of them. What's his name's missions? Ymir.
Oh yeah.
And you're able but you don't have that in Resident Evil. You have a strict linear storyline where you can stray the written path and find stuff
I'm confused.
To help you.
So your argument last time with what's it called? I forgot what game it was. But your argument last time was that it's a linear story. It gets straight to the thing. Isn't it the same thing for this one?
For God of War?
Yeah, Resident Evil just gets straight to the story. You don't have to go and level
what
up
argument are you talking about? Because I don't know if you're thinking about the argument right.
It was, what was it? It was, I just had it in my head. The argument was, what game was it, dude?
I'm pretty sure it was with God of War Ragnarok being one of them.
No, it was Witcher and
Skyrim.
Yeah, and Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim's free roam is different than God of War's free roam.
No, I know, but your reasoning...
Have you fully played like a full playthrough for 8 hours of Skyrim?
I get that. I'm just saying your reasoning was that, it's more linear than, than Skyrim's. And I'm saying, well, this is more linear than that. It's just like,
What do you mean?
You're doing more roaming in Ragnarok. Like,
no,
I'm using the same thing you said before.
No, you're not, and it's not an accurate way of using it. That you're not doing more.
So you don't think that's the same though? Like, you can't do the same argument for this?
No. You can't, because Witcher is a way bigger map, and you can still have a linear story mode out of it. It's just you got to travel dumbass far to get to it. God of War Ragnarok has a leveling system. It has
a bigger map than Skyrim or this? Or
God of War Ragnarok, I think Witcher has a bigger map than both. Witcher is a fucking... Have you played Witcher 3?
No, I told you I didn't.
Dude, the map is fucking insane on Witcher 3.
Wait,
now, if we were talking about Oblivion, Oblivion's map is fucking huge.
Wait, so I'm confused then. Why did you say that Witcher was better? And in this case, why do you think Ragnarok is better?
told you why. Are you?
No,
it feels like you listen with earmuffs.
Because again, you said it's more linear, meaning you can get to it. But I'm saying like, if you're saying the map is even bigger, meaning it has more, side quests and all that stuff too.
Okay.
Then how does that not make Skyrim better? And
what
how
do you
in
mean?
this case does that not make
you're so confusing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna explain it again. Witcher has a open map where if you feel like you want to free roam, you can free roam. That's fine. But if you're trying to play a story mode and you're trying to get through a story, yes, you still have to do side quests, but you can also still get to the mission. Skyrim, you have to really fucking work towards it. Skyrim, for instance, you have a mission, and then this mission's like gather these roots from said location up in the mountains in this area, and then you have another one where it says travel all the way down over here and get another set of things from all the way over here. Like there's with The Witcher, they keep it kind of like within a certain radius where
like
you don't have to travel dumbass far. Skyrim, you have to do a lot of free roaming to get specific things.
But isn't that what makes the game?
And I'm not saying that it's bad, that you're misunderstanding. I'm not saying Skyrim's bad.
No,
I just like it when
my thing is that doesn't that make the game better though?
I just said yes. I just told you yes. The thing about it is Skyrim, you have to really, 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 really grind. You still have to really grind in Witcher, but it's more enjoyable because you have monsters along the way that aren't fucking over leveled to a point where you can't fucking do anything unless you're straying off into another side of the map that's like level 20, level 30. You know what I mean? And you're like lower. Skyrim is a very fun game. I still think Skyrim is probably more of my favorite game than The Witcher, but I'm saying upon playing The Witcher, you have more fun playing it because it's not as complex. It's not as fucking like, oh, I have to travel all the way to fucking this area to grab this plant and then go to this area and grab this plant just to take it back to this person to mix. That's my point. Ragnarok is open world, but it's not a clusterfuck of open world. It's not like you have a 230 million fucking 1,000-mile radius this way to travel to just to find something. Ragnarok, you go, you fight a boss, that's arguably really hard, and then you got a couple side missions. Resident Evil Requiem, you're on a strict linear story mode. Now you can travel off the written path to collect some stuff, but there's not really any reward out of it.
I just thought that's what part of like having a game, especially like Skyrim, I thought that's what you would want. You want the freedom to go explore. They want you to explore.
I think you're misunderstanding it. I'm not saying that I don't like that.
No, I know. I'm just saying that I would, not you. I would think that would make it better than it because they want you to.
But when you're saying you would think you would make it would make it better, that also counts as me thinking that it's not better. I'm not saying that it's not a good game because of that. I'm just saying if you're going to play the game, you need to lock the fuck in, sit down for about 8 to 12 hours and actually play it. Otherwise, you're not going to get anywhere.
So you're saying to you just don't like that, right?
No. Jalon, I'm not saying I don't like it.
Because
you keep saying that I'm saying that I'm not liking something. I didn't say that I didn't like anything.
No, like better than you don't like the Skyrim better than
no. I'm just saying that there is a bit more to get out of The Witcher. I'm saying when you play Skyrim, if you were to ask me, they're both on the same scale. But for somebody who wants to play a open world, vast majority open world game, The Witcher is going to be a bit more of a enjoyable game for most. For me, I like both of them equal, but if I had to choose, I would play The Witcher because of that.
Okay.
With the fact of I need to sit down, lock in, and play Skyrim for 8 hours just to get somewhere in it. There's no dislike for Skyrim. There's no problem with Skyrim. There's no issue with Skyrim at all. Nothing.
Okay.
Zero.
So in this case, you think Ragnarok is the same, and since it has more of that content, you know.
Well, no, that's not right? what I was comparing it to was Resident Evil Requiem. There's more replayability with Ragnarok because Requiem is more of a linear story mode. You've already experienced everything. You can get through Ragnarok and not complete everything, go back into it and play it again in New Game Plus. And still see things that you haven't experienced yet in the game because it's open world enough for you to go and experience that. Resident Evil, you've done fought this boss. You've done fought this boss. They added a new DLC, and the only thing that's different about the new DLC is it's a leveling system where you can travel through a door, and now you're in another part of the map.
Okay, that's fair.
Fair.
All right, so Ragnarok is gonna win this one. The winner is God of War Ragnarok.
Yes. Good game.
Last one. All Marvel live action battles.
We got an extra long podcast for you guys.
So in this one, we're thinking about all the fights.
Mm-hmm.
If it's top tier, then we put it above the others. Okay.
I mean, there's. I'm already gonna tell you on this one. It's Captain America: The Winter Soldier versus X-Men. The first X-Men movie.
Yeah.
Captain America: Winter Soldier is by far better with its action sequences, specifically being like you got Samuel L. Jackson in the armored car. You got Captain America Red. Sam Wilson's character. You got fucking Natasha Romanoff fighting Bucky. Way better.
Yep. Facts. Guardians Galaxy 2
versus the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Is that the Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna go the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I felt like the action in it was better. The only thing that's Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I could tell it's Andrew's too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Amazing Spider-Man 2 just because the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 was very underwhelming.
Yeah, and honestly, there wasn't really that much to.
You got Gamora picking up a gun that she can't pick up and shoots down fucking like that's never happened. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 versus X-Men Apocalypse.
Guardians 3 for me.
Yeah, I'll give it to it.
It has so many badass scenes though. Not gonna lie.
Fantastic Four versus Ghost Rider.
I like the first Ghost Rider. But
was there much fighting?
If this was the Silver Surfer, I would give it to Fantastic Four.
I'm gonna make an argument for Fantastic Four here. There wasn't much fighting in Ghost Rider until the end. But
facts. Yeah, I think also
the only thing that you get is like a penance stare into like a fucking street thug, and then that's pretty much like it. He doesn't fight much until the end of the movie. You just get a couple badass scenes with him riding a motorcycle around as a. And I like Ghost Rider 1. I think Ghost Rider 1.
I think Fantastic Four action wise has
more. Yeah. Spider-Man 2 or the Marvels. Spider-Man 2 for a
Spider-Man 2,
just because you got the bank scene and all that shit. Avengers and that's unfair to stack up against Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah, they put it there.
Avengers Endgame.
That's crazy.
Avengers Infinity War versus Eternals.
Hey,
Avengers
was good though.
It was good, but it's not topping fucking Tony Stark getting a planet thrown at him.
Fantastic Four or Multiverse of Madness?
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I'm picking Fantastic
Multiverse of Madness is my most hated Marvel movie.
Really?
I fucking hate Multiverse of Madness.
Logan or Avengers? Damn,
Avengers.
Avengers.
Yeah.
You got Logan, I'm not gonna lie.
X-Men The Last Stand or Venom? X-Men The Last Stand.
Yeah.
Dark Phoenix. This is the one version. This is the one time where I will say X-Men Origins Wolverine will win.
I love X-Men Origins.
I
rewatch so many times.
I fucking hate it. It is the worst fucking piece of garbage along with Multiverse of Madness.
Wakanda Forever or Deadpool 2?
I didn't like Deadpool 2 all that much. But I also...
Me neither.
I like Wakanda for... I actually like Wakanda Forever, but there's not as much fighting as you'd... Well, never mind. Actually, you get...
The only part I would feel like is that I would say, oh, that was cool, is literally when Namor comes. That's it. But that's the only
What about when Homegirl's fighting on the
beach?
No, on the fucking overpass. Trying to save... I think that's better than Deadpool.
I think Deadpool has way more better moments. Like the part when he's in the train and he's doing the thing from X-Men Origins and he goes, I haven't did this in a while. And it was cool. He had the slow-mo and everything.
I'll let you...
all the bullets still hit him.
I won't argue with you on it. You can give it to Deadpool.
That shit was funny.
But I still think Wakanda Forever had a bit more better action scenes in it.
Okay. X-Men Future Day Past or
X-Men Days of Future Past or Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, low-key give it to Ant-Man.
I'm going to give it to X-Men. Ant-Man didn't have as much action in it.
I'm fine with either or. I think Ant-Man had the better low-key.
Captain America, the first Avenger, or Madam Web? Captain America. Yeah.
Honestly, Madam Web didn't have any action.
Thor or the New Mutants? Thor.
The New Mutants is actually pretty freaking good.
I heard it's the worst fucking
Thor is
dog shit
for sure.
That's come out.
Really?
Like it's one among some of the shittiest fucking things that Marvel's came out with.
Thor: Love and Thunder versus Elektra.
Elektra is still popular to this day.
Yeah, Elektra's fine.
Elektra. The Punisher or Kraven? Punisher. That's easy.
For a long while, I'm not gonna lie.
Shang-Chi or Doctor Strange? Shang-Chi.
Fuck Doctor Strange. I ain't gonna lie. Respectfully,
disrespectfully. Spider-Man or Iron Man 2?
Oh, I got Spider-Man. I got Iron Man 2. I got
Spider-Man.
Iron Man, bro. Iron Man 2. Oh, gas. Bro, the trend.
Yeah, but you're talking about the first Spider-Man movie where he fights Green Goblin.
It ain't all that, though.
The Green Goblin fight ain't all that?
It ain't. And I'll tell you that.
You were advocating for this movie not too long ago.
No, we're talking about Toby's smartness. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but you were also bringing up battle IQ, fight IQ, and that was like among, and in my opinion, if
but do I think it's better than Iron Man 2? Hell no, it's not even close.
Arguably, dog. Spider-Man 1 is
Whiplash interrupting the whole the race car thing, bro.
The one thing I will give to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movies is there is more action than that. There is more action in his movies than
the fucking Iron Man and War Machine versus all the bots. Gas. Bro,
we're doing a heads or tails.
This shit is gas after gas.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Spider-Man.
And then Black Widow coming doing her thing. Gas. Like, bro, what are we talking about? This is
Punisher
gas.
Warzone or Thor: The Dark World.
I like the Dark World actually. Like its action.
I've seen Punisher Warzone and it's really good, but it's not better than the last one that we rated. So yeah, you can give it to Thor. Spider-Man Homecoming or Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy has better better
best
action.
Scenes in cinema, not gonna lie. Some of the best scenes in Marvel cinema.
Go ahead. Guardians. Iron Man 3 or The Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk.
That's just so fire. I hate that people don't like it. It's so good.
Oh, Wesley Snipes, Blade Trinity or Captain Marvel. I'm not saying for Captain Marvel. No, I thought Captain Marvel isn't that bad, but Blade Trinity is really good. It's also got Ryan Reynolds in it.
I like the Blade Trinity. That's honestly, it used to be my favorite one, and then like I let people get in my head saying it was ass.
Fantastic Four or. Oh, sorry, Fan Four Stick or Fantastic Four.
There we go.
Fantastic Silver Surfer.
See,
for sure.
This don't have too much. Now, I personally like the ending fight, but I think this has more. That is also
among some of the most fucking hated movies of mine. Fan Four Stick is ass.
The Wolverine 3D. I think that's
the one where he goes to Japan.
Yeah, Japan one.
And he's using, I think it's the Muramasa blade or something like that.
But it's going against Black Panther.
Yeah, but can we? Okay, so you remember? I'm gonna pull out one scene that I loved from the Wolverine. Now I didn't like this movie all that much, but I will say the action sequences are fucking sick as shit.
I know, that's what I was saying.
The train scene. Then you got him walking into the village, and then all the ninjas on the top of the roof shooting him in the back with the arrows, and he's still walking with the ropes.
Yeah, like
and shit.
I was gonna say the whole scene where he's coming into the place and everything. Like whole scene. Then
now remember this is
interrupted and all the way there. That whole scene. Like
now remember. But then again, you have Black Panther versus Killmonger.
Okay, let's think about it. Black Panther, Killmonger, right? Him and Killmonger when they're versing without the like suits and everything. Yeah. Then we have the first scene when he's jumping out. I never freeze.
Yeah.
Him with the rhino and the multiple people.
You got Wolverine with the train scene. You got Wolverine fighting when he's figuring out what's going on, like when the lady hooks him up to the table. And you got that scene. You have
when he first does the little
and then you
train,
have
that shows clear.
Yeah, that's the train scene. You have when he's in the village, when he walks through the village and they're shooting arrows into his back and they have the ropes attached to it and they're trying to hold him down.
When he's blocking the girl from getting shot.
I would say
at the wedding, and then he's like just taking it. He's like, ding, ding, ding.
I would say Wolverine's has more aura, but then you have Black Panther. As you can see, I am not dead. Like
that's a claim. I don't know.
Who had more aura? Let's base it off
Wolverine.
of that.
I'll give Wolverine.
I'll give it to Wolverine too because I feel like Wolverine just is a walking aura farmer.
That sucks because bro. I ain't gonna lie, Black Panther, you got hold.
Thor Ragnarok or X-Men First Class. I will say the thing that dragged down the movie for me for Thor Ragnarok was not the action. It was the forced comedy. There was so much forced comedy in that movie that made me fucking disdain that movie with a burning passion. But I will give credit to the action scenes. However, you have Magneto shooting missiles back that are being launched to him, catching all of them and just fucking...
For me, I didn't like the...
And then you have Havoc.
I didn't like the fighting, nor... Or not, sorry, not that I didn't like the fighting. I didn't like the story much.
For Ragnarok?
It felt the same and forced, kind of. Like, I felt like they threw Hela just to throw Hela in there. That
story was
just
needed.
So we can see Thor and Hulk verse each other. I feel like
I don't know if that's why
the
they
whole
did
thing
that.
was going into.
Because
and
Thor
that's
and
mostly
Hulk,
the biggest thing that everybody was hyped for. And it just like...
It was just that one part, though. I mean, I wouldn't say that Hela was the reason that those two fought, because they fought in Marvel's Avengers.
Well, I mean, like, just how it got there. Like we wouldn't have got to this point if
there's
Hela
other ways.
didn't do all
There's
that.
other ways that they could have definitely done it.
Yeah, and it could have been way better.
But that's not. But that's not.
They should have.
That I feel like
it dragged it down for me.
Yeah, I feel like the problem for me was the forced comedy, but the action scenes in it are fucking peak. So I will definitely probably give it to Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah,
for action scenes.
Honestly, I wouldn't even give it to the Hulk and Thor fight. You
can give it to them. Okay. You can give it to them. The only thing
I was thinking more
Hulk,
of the
Hulk
lightning when he didn't have his hammer.
Hulk was held.
That shit was fire.
Hulk was held back. Thor was also held back.
Facts.
So you couldn't get a full fight. But still, I still think that the action in Thor Ragnarok was better than X-Men First Class.
I kind of like the X-Men.
I like the X-Men First Class, but I don't think that the action sequences were as good.
That's fine. Blade or No Way Home?
No Way Home.
Damn.
No Way Home. I was raised off of Blade movies myself. No Way Home
only because I don't
has
remember
more
too
action.
much. But I would personally feel like I would give it to Blade. But
I know No Way
peaks,
Home.
The peaks of action.
I mean, you have
No Way Home.
You have
so fire.
you have the Sinister Six versus the Holy Trinity of Spider-Man.
That shit was ass. I'm not even gonna lie. It wasn't the best that I thought it was gonna be. But
I can't
maybe it was because they were trying to help them.
We're gonna move on from that statement.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
the second Ghost Rider movie or Civil War. Captain America: Civil War. Sorry,
Civil War.
That shit had fire. Honestly, the whole thing was fire.
Hulk or Venom, Let There Be the death that to do till death do us part. Fuck.
The Hulk was fire.
That
I watched it finally. Yeah. That shit was fire.
You watched it for the first time?
Yeah. I actually liked it.
Wow.
I actually liked it.
That is peak.
I love the action in it. I thought it was
This
really
is a ginormous size Hulk.
It didn't look like, of course, how nowadays,
it
like
looked better.
Looks, but to me, it
looked
looks
better.
Great. Like, honestly,
it looked way better than what we have.
I think this is honestly very rewatchable.
Yes.
Captain America, Thunderbolts. I will give it a Brand New World. Captain America, Brave New World. Sorry, I'm gonna give it to that.
Yeah, Brave New World. There is the one scene really where they fight Sentry, and that was pretty gas. But Brave New World,
and it was just them getting their ass beats too.
But it was a fight.
Honestly, like the only fighting scenes I like in Thunderbolts is the beginning and end.
There's no fighting in the end.
They hug. Sorry, when they get when they're versing what's called Sentry, and then in the beginning when they're versing each other. That's the only parts I like.
I personally think that the Sentry fight needed to happen that way, where they all got their ass beat to show off how powerful Sentry is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, but Brave New World
just has so many good things. I was surprised I even liked the beginning.
Far From Home versus Howard the Duck. I can't believe Howard the Duck actually popped up.
I can't believe it's on here. I give it a Far From Home. I love the action.
I'll give it Far From Home. You haven't seen Howard the Duck though.
Yeah.
You should watch Howard the Duck. It's funny. Daredevil.
Avengers Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron.
Ultron is fire.
There is still some issues with Age of Ultron, but yeah.
Captain America: Winter Soldier or TASM 2?
Captain America.
I'm getting a Captain America, dog. That's just fire.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 versus Fantastic Four. Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was fire. That action was
Spider-Man 2 versus Avengers Endgame. Avengers Endgame. Do you really have to think about that?
It's not that I have to think. I know what it should be, but I really wanted to give it to Spider-Man. I'm not gonna lie.
But now Spider-Man 1? What the fuck?
you already know I don't like Spider-Man 1 that much. I think Spider-Man 2
that wasn't
is the
established
best.
ever. That was never established. You never told me that. Avengers Infinity War.
I think it's the most like overhyped one. Like it's such a nostalgia. Like that's it. Like people think it's like the best.
I don't think you can use nostalgia like that. If somebody was like you could arguably say nostalgia for No Way Home, but I don't think you can use nostalgia for a movie that is old like that. Like if they were to remake another Tobey Maguire movie because of nostalgia, then
for the age it came out, like for 2003, people were just like, oh well, it's the first Spider-Man movie. That's nostalgia.
Yeah, but I don't know if you can use it in the context that you're using it. Like the context of it would be like if he like I said, No Way Home. No Way Home, you could be like, that's a nostalgia grab all the way with them bringing back Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire.
Well, because again, I'm using nostalgia in a way where it's like, oh, well, this is the first thing that came out, Spider-Man. Of course, people love it. You know what I mean?
I guess. So
it's like,
yeah, I just don't.
Dang,
I don't know
it's
if
not
that's
the
how
greatest.
that works.
Now that I became an adult and I've been watching it, like it's not the greatest. I'm gonna be honest, it's not. And it could have been better, but it's still good for this time it came out. Infinity War
versus Fantastic Four, Infinity War. The Marvel's Avengers or X-Men: The Last Stand, the Marvel's Avengers.
Yep.
X-Men Origins, Wolverine or Deadpool. I am not giving shit to that fucking movie. It's Deadpool 2. I am not giving shit to X-Men Origins.
I would personally give it a Wolverine, but I'm fine with whatever. It don't really matter.
You could have chose Wolverine and we could have had or Tails it. X-Men Days of Future Past or Captain America: The First Soldier, or the First Avenger.
The beginning sequence, I'm gonna give it. Ooh, damn.
Days of Future Past is way. I don't know if anybody likes it, but if they do, it's way too overhyped. It's not the greatest. It's confusing. It has no legitimate piece of understanding to it. You're in the apocalypse, and then next thing you know, he's being sent back. Why are they in the apocalypse? What caused it? Like, they want you to piece it together.
You don't know?
I know why, but it doesn't make sense. It's a horrible way of doing it.
I feel like it wasn't a horrible way to do it, but like, yeah.
The action, there wasn't like crazy action sequences in it.
That's what I was gonna say. Literally the beginning is literally what carries it. Everything else doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Or I guess if you want to say, if y'all know our intro with Magneto carrying the whole stadium, that's nice too. But like, it's not all that.
That's about it.
Maybe Mystique, I guess, when she comes out when she falls out of the fucking building, maybe, or something of the sort.
And then you get Wolverine thrown in the fucking
I forget, is
river
in this one or is he in 2?
I don't think he's in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that. That's all I can really think about.
It's not.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
The first Avenger. First Avenger had more action in it too.
Yeah, it had better action sequences.
Thor versus Elektra.
I'll give it to Thor.
Elektra had a lot of action.
Actually, no. I'm gonna give it Elektra. Sorry.
Thor did too, also. The Punisher. Yeah, they did.
Because remember, it took him a while to get his hammer.
They had the whole fucking fight sequence in the beginning where they were fighting the Frost Giants.
Oh, was that one?
Yeah.
I guess it was. Huh?
Yeah. That shit was pretty gas. Punisher versus Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi had way more action sequences.
It did, but let me tell you.
And they were all fucking. The Punisher was good, but they were all gas. You could probably sit here and
honestly, I would say they're both even for me. As hype.
Spider-Man versus Thor: The Dark World. Spider-Man.
Okay.
Spider-Man for sure. Guardians of the Galaxy versus the Incredible Hulk. Guardians of the Galaxy had action, but it didn't have as much action as the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, the Incredible Hulk.
I hate that people sleep on it, bro. It's such, bro.
There are aspects of it that are a problem. There are aspects of it that are a problem. More action sequences in Blade. Trinity. He literally has a whole fucking fight scene with Dracula.
Literally.
Shit was gas. The Wolverine 3D versus Thor Ragnarok.
I got 3D. 3D was
the only reason why I'm gonna give it to Thor Ragnarok is because of the bridge sequence that was pretty fucking sick. The That shit was pretty gas when he was like turning into thunder.
Everything though. That's it.
No, there's more. The Hulk fight was pretty decent. It wasn't the greatest, but it was pretty decent.
Bro, this nigga literally fell out and his body just flopped.
It still was a pretty decent fight.
That shit was crazy. I said, what?
Hey Siri. Heads or tails?
It's heads.
Okay, you can give it to Wolverine. No Way Home or Civil War? No Way Home. I'm giving it to
honestly,
No Way
I
Home.
can get it either or if I'm being honest. So it is what it is.
Hulk or Captain America: Brave New World?
Low-key,
Hulk.
I really like the Brave New World action.
It was good, but it's not beating Hulk though. Hulk had some fucking banger action.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I ain't mad. Far From Home or Age of Ultron?
Age of Ultron.
Yeah, Age of Ultron.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier or Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3?
Did I tell you the only reason why I think like Age of Ultron is not perfect is personally because of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
Well, that's everybody's opinion.
Yeah, like they just not that they couldn't have been in it. They just did it in the wrong way, dog. Like literally could have wrote them in any other way.
They could be siblings, but I don't understand why they gotta be like why Quicksilver has to be Russian. I didn't get that.
Bro.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier versus Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
I got Winter Soldier.
I gotta think about some of the fight scenes in Volume 3.
In Volume 3,
there was that like much.
You know, and I actually watched that.
All
I could think about is the Groot and Peter.
Go Winter Soldier.
The last fight.
Winter Soldier had fights, at least.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I felt like it was more of a storytelling for Rocket.
Facts, yes.
Oh shit.
Oh, they had the beginning sequence too, but that wasn't.
Yeah.
That was just whatever.
Avengers Endgame or Avengers Infinity War?
Okay,
I think Infinity War had a better fight. I do think that. Wait, no, fuck that. I take that fucking back. I take that back. Never mind. I forgot Captain America got the fucking. Oh, he got the hammer. And then, dude, nah.
Everything else just wasn't better for me.
Dude, oh my god. And then Thor getting to fight Thanos, and then fucking looking over and seeing Captain America. He's like, I fucking knew it. I knew it. And he's fucking over here. Shield in front of him. Shit was gas. And he's able to fucking channel the lightning. He's just... Oh my god, dude, yeah, no, and then Spider-Man trying to thwip his way to getting the gauntlet over to where it needs to be, all that shit. Like, yeah, no, Endgame. The only thing that really stands out to me for a fight with them would be two scenes: Tony getting the planet thrown at him and surviving, and Captain America fucking.
Those are only two things, dog.
I didn't really give a shit when Thor got to the planet. It wasn't like It wasn't that much to me.
Wow.
Like it really wasn't.
That's crazy.
But I fucking loved when Cap got the hammer because it was paying homage, dude, to Ultron.
Avengers or Deadpool 2?
Avengers. That's easy.
Yeah. Captain America or Elektra? I got Captain America. Not gonna lie.
Elektra had some pretty banging fight scenes though.
Once it gets
and she did it all herself.
To me, yeah, true. Once it gets to the middle though, everything is just fire. Like once he gets the serum, everything is just like
it's good. There are moments I rated it an 8 upon rewatching it again. I wanted it to be a 9. We can give it to Captain America.
I think Captain America First Avenger is a solid 8.
I wanted it to be a 9 though. It should have been a 9. 9. No.
What? What the hell? What do you mean? Shang-Chi versus Spider-Man, the first one, Toby.
I've really grown on Shang-Chi. I've really grown on Shang-Chi a lot.
That shit fire.
Yeah, I've grown on it.
And I love. You know what I love? I love about Shang-Chi is the sound effects.
Now this is an interesting one. Is Dracula's fight scene with Blade better than the Abomination fight scene, or is the Abomination fight scene better than the...
Can I say something? This is the only thing I will say that drags it down, right?
What?
Blade, right? Yeah. In this movie, in the beginning of the movie, you know what they do? They have some of the worst scene in it to me is the beginning fight when they're in the club and all the blood is coming from the top and everything, right? That is the worst thing. 'Cause you could barely see what the fuck is going on in that scene. I hate it. I hate it. Just for that. Like, it looks cool because, you see him doing twists and you see him doing things and you see him shooting, but, like, you cannot, because it's just lights and then guess what? Blood. You can't see anything.
I'm probably going to give it to the Incredible Hulk because the scenes are more memorable. I mean, you got when he was going to meet the scientist and they trapped him in the college and he was running through the college. And then you got the ending scene where he's fighting. And then you got the scene when they trapped him in the college and he kicked the fucking dude that plays Abomination. Yeah. You got him jumping from the plane, turning into the Hulk as he lands in the ground. And then you got him fucking doing the Hulk smash and claps and fucking and
to me, Incredible Hulk, just the action scenes is
I just don't like how they portrayed.
It's so great.
I don't like how they portrayed Banner a little bit. That's my only issue. But yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, I didn't like it. They made him get too in tune with the Hulk, and it's always been a consistent power struggle between him and the Hulk. He's like, I can't control the Hulk, but I can aim him, and I'm like, that's never really has been like the case for Banner. Hulk has always had a mind of his own and done what Hulk wanted to do.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The Wolverine 3D versus No Way Home. No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Hulk versus Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron. Yeah, Age of Ultron had the iconic.
The whole like tag teams.
Only thing I will say, it was very underwhelming when Vision just bzzz and killed Ultron. I'll let my case ride on that.
Oh, at the ending?
Yeah, I'll let my case ride on that. Endgame. Captain America Winter Soldier versus Endgame.
Yep.
Avengers versus Captain America the First Avenger. Avengers,
fire.
Shang-Chi. I don't even know why that's in here because it's going to win.
I'm not going to lie.
It's going to win.
You think Shang-Chi's
No, I'm not talking about Shang-Chi. I'm saying Avengers, Marvel's Avengers is gonna win. I think it's better than Endgame, and I think it's better than Infinity War.
We'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
Because it's gonna come down to those three, guaranteed.
I got Incredible Hulk for this one. I would say I can.
The only reason why I will agree is because I hate Awkwafina, and Awkwafina brought down one moment of the action sequence in it for me.
Is it the club fighting, by chance?
No.
Or is it the train?
What?
The
Awkwafina scene that I'm talking about?
Yeah.
No, it's the scene. No, it's the fucking scene where she's sitting here with a fucking bow and arrow cocked back for fucking half a fucking century. Watches homeboy get dragged away and killed by something and doesn't let go of the fucking arrow.
That's crazy.
That's not ass? Am I wrong?
No way.
That's fucking ass. That's just dog shit.
I got
No Way Home.
The beginning.
The moments in Age of Ultron where it's a problem, it's a fucking problem. Like you could feel it.
What parts?
The fucking Scarlet Witch scenes, the fucking Quicksilver scenes, any interaction interaction with Quicksilver and fucking Scarlet Witch, any fucking time. Like, why did Quicksilver die to getting shot?
Plot purposes.
That's stupid. That's a horrible plot purpose. So yeah, no, fuck that. And it was an action scene. That's a problem.
I'm thinking about stuff that are big though. So like
that's big. We're saying Quicksilver dying to bullets ain't big. Getting shot. Like he's literally running full speed. Pop, pop, pop. And then get shot. That's huge.
He was trying to save a kid.
He died to bullets. He could have still saved the kid.
Like a hero.
He died to bullets. Get that shit out of my face.
Avengers Endgame or Avengers?
Avengers. It's Avengers. That movie, top to bottom, had perfect action sequences. It did. Top to bottom, no problems. 10 out of 10. I think that's the like number 1 10 out of 10 Marvel movie. Incredible.
Facts, you might be right though. I'm not even gonna lie. Deadass, you might be right.
That's the number 1.
Like you can have your favorites, that is fine and everything, but like honestly, like truly, Avengers might be the greatest movie.
Yeah, of all time.
Like MCU
Almost probably of all time.
Probably of all
like
time.
you could
Dead
probably put it up there in top 3 at least.
Like it's really that game changing. Like it's awesome.
Like I can honestly say if you're not a superhero fan, you could watch Avengers Endgame and still like the movie.
And they did everything.
Or not Endgame, sorry, Avengers.
They did everything perfect. Like it was nothing. Nobody really had a problem with anything.
There was no complaints whatsoever. Hulk was Hulk. Iron Man was Iron Man. Captain America was Captain America. Hawkeye was Hawkeye, I guess. No Way Home versus the Incredible Hulk. No way home. No way home.
Okay, can I make a can I
you can
try to change your mind?
You could try, but it's not gonna work.
Yeah,
I fucking love No Way Home. I will say, it's in my top 5.
The Doc Ock and Spider-Man scene was bad.
No.
Okay. Like the action scene wasn't that great.
I won't agree.
I didn't think it was.
I thought it was really good. The way that he tried to take Spider-Man's suit and use it for his own. He's like, oh, the nanotech, I'm going to use it. And then Spider-Man's like, oh, really? No, you're not. Now I'm controlling you. That shit was gas. I loved it.
You thought it was gas?
I thought it was gas. I loved it. Okay,
that's fine.
This movie has arguably some pretty bad action sequences in it sometimes, too.
Avengers or Spider-Man?
Avengers.
No Way Home. Avengers.
Yeah.
Avengers is your winner.
I fucking told you, dude. You know how many times this movie has won?
I know. It's crazy.
Won 3 to 4 times. I think 4 times out of us rating.
I think we could both agree that it's probably
the number one.
The number one.
That's like I think that's my number 1 Marvel movie of all. Like in general.
I might have to switch that and agree honestly. Like that.
Like there's no way you're beating it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna update my thing right after this.
All right, we just reached 2 hours. Thank you for joining us. We will eventually have another pod, but this is next week's pod. So
hopefully
it'll be the week that you hear its pod.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys love this. Let us know what you think of all the things we did, all the LeeWufufu's. Please like, share, subscribe, repost this, but without further ado,
thank you for joining us on Dem Dakes podcast, and thank you for joining us on another execution of Order 66.